First of all, Sam, congratulations on the film. This is probably the most complex character I've seen you play. There seems to be a lot going on under the surface of David. Tell us about this character.
I think that's what John Madden, that's what he wanted me to do. He said, you know, this is an idealistic young man. He's a naive young man who just believes in the mission. And his family had been slaughtered, and so in order to kind of let them rest in peace and give them a great legacy, he has to complete this mission. Problem is, therefore, you're holding all your emotions and your actual life and your heart behind a big thick wall, and when the mission goes wrong, the wall starts to crack. So it's like the old, you know, boy with the finger in his dike trying to hold all the sprouts. You know, so it's a kind of a different part because it's not as flashy. You try to keep it kind of introverted and you know, do, as John kept saying, you don't have to do so much. Just keep it in, hold. So
it's a very intricate narrative, the film itself. And when you look at your character, there's a real intensity there. When you're first looking at this project, what was the element of it that jumped out to you that made you go, yeah, this is something I want to be a part of?
It's the director. It always comes down to the director for me. You know, John Madden, I knew he'd made Shakespeare in Love. I'd seen some of the other movies he'd done, Captain Corelli's and stuff, and you know, when you meet him, he's a gentle man, he's sensitive to the characters. Told me a great, thrilling story just over the table. And I said, well, if it's this good, you talking to me, I can't imagine how good it would be visually. So that's what signs me on, that you want to trust the guy who's going to be leading this for the next 2 months of your life.
Now, you and Jessica had some fantastic scenes together in this film. Talk a little bit about your experience working with Jessica.
I love working with Jessica. I poached her for this other film straight after, and I'll do it again. You know, she leaves the vanity at the door. She's not about, hey, I'm Jess Chastain, look at me. She's about the character and the role she has to tell the story. And that's what I love, that it's about the work. It's not about, you know, how much makeup Jess is going to get offered after this. You know what I mean? It's things like that. That's what I like about it.
Well, listen, Sam, congratulations on the film. It's fantastic. We can't wait to have it on AMC screens.
All right, it's great.
Thank you very much.
All right, man. Good talking to you.
Again, man.
Cool.